Hi everyone, this is Ryan Hoyme, aka Massage Nerd, and today I'm at the Alliance for Massage Therapy Education Conference, and today I have a special guest, Bruce Baltz.
Pleasure.
Yeah, thanks. Massage therapist grip, yep. So how did you get involved in massage then?
Back in '93, I went to the Swedish Institute in New York City.
That's a well-known place.
And after I was a personal trainer for 15 years before that, and then just kind of carried it into massage.
Well, so did you have any kind of mentors while you're going through massage school at all?
I think my mentors were more after the fact, and mentors, I guess, were your teachers, right? When there's some people who really motivate you to want to do more, or share more.
Yep.
But when I got out of school, I had the opportunity a few years after to work with Mary Nelson from Stone Therapy, and that's where I started teaching. Also, was through Stone Therapy. And then as other mentors are concerned, Aaron Mattis has been a big mentor of mine over the past 8 years. Okay. With active isolated stretching. And but before that, I've had spiritual mentors also, as well as physical bodywork mentors. And there was a gentleman by the name of Manny Two Feathers that helped me along on the spiritual side of this work. Okay.
And then for instructors, people that are teaching you, what are you looking for? What kind of traits really make the person stand out as a good instructor?
For me?
Yeah.
Somebody has a passion for what they do and they have fun with what they do. They kind of draw you into their experience. They draw you into what their passion is, and it makes you want to learn more.
Okay. And then for yourself, so you said you got involved in continuing education with the hot stone.
I did.
Yep. And so also active isolated stretching too and stuff, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Well, I did. I started teaching hot and cold stone massage work in a deep tissue format for Stone Therapy, and that started in 1999.
Okay.
And I still teach that today.
Okay. And then what kind of standards do you think continuing education providers should have then?
Wow. It's such that was obviously part of the topic of conversation. What we're here, and much of it was about education in general, standards.
Yep.
And CE providers is one of those categories. Mm-hmm. I think we have to be very open-minded with trying to put a structure together for CE approval, because it's a vast category, from structural body work to Reiki. Yep. So, I mean, how do we quantitate that and put it all into one category? It's going to take a lot of work, and I think we recognize that. Yep. But the interesting part about it, the great part about it, is that we have members of the Alliance that are willing to put the time in to make that happen. Yep. And I think it's an important step for us to take as educators to be accepted in other industries, and also to give ourselves a base standard. I mean, most massage schools have a base standard of 500 hours, but that base curriculum is pretty similar in all schools. Yep. Effleurage, all the strokes, we know what they are, and they're very similar in each school. How we teach it could be a little bit different, but the base is the same. And so I think we're looking for that base. Yep. What is that base that can bring us all together so we can share our work on a higher level? Is that so you're a member of the Alliance then? I am, yes. So is that one of the main reasons you got involved, or what are some reasons why you decided to be a member then? I cared about the education profession. And the Alliance is the only organization out there that's looking out for the educator, whether you're in the school system or whether you're in a freelance situation. Okay. So you also work for a company now that is pretty much top notch, I would say. Bon Vital has been a great addition to my life as a body worker, and we're making a very strong effort in bringing education to schools on product knowledge. And sharing that information with the students so they know what they're working with and what to ask for. Yeah, because I know Bon Vital helps supporting this too and stuff. So yes, I mean that's the reason why I'm here. I mean I'm representing Bon Vital. Yep. So what are your future goals and plans then, for education wise? Well, I mean it's really open ended. I mean I didn't know 10 years ago that I'd be in the position that I'm in right now, because there's not too many positions that exist for people like myself. That want to align themselves with a product line that has the interest of sharing education. I think that's going to be changing though, and so my goals are to fulfill my obligation and responsibility to Bon Vital, and to help us grow and spread the name of the company but as a quality product with a good educational program.
Yep, that definitely helps so much and stuff. And you're even going into schools and stuff.
We go to schools, and we go to spas, and we
yeah.
also do CE education now.
Yeah.
So all the education I've been doing over the past, 15 years, 12, 15 years, is now going into to be underneath Baltz's, control and auspices.
Yep. And if you had to do it all over again, what would you do? Would you still go the same path then? And
Oh well.
would you still get into massage, you think?
I think in the situation and say the learning capacity that I have,
Yeah.
yes, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
And the reason why I say that is because I'm dyslexic, and so dyslexia kind of defines, in a way, the traditional educational environment didn't work so well.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it probably would have been a different career, but it would have been in medicine. So it would have, that's what I would have liked to have done.
Yeah.
But massage therapy was an open market for myself,
Yep.
and I met the right people at the right time.
Yep.
Including Linda Solenwolf from Performance Health, that many people know in this business.
Yep.
She was very instrumental in introducing me to the people that were necessary for me to try to pursue other options in our business.
I think she knows about everybody in the massage field.
I think so too.
So it's definitely help. Any other things on the alliance at all that you've been attending classes on here?
Yeah. I've been attending classes, and the class has been very good. I currently work with the NCB board, but before that time, I was on some of the committees with the alliance. For instance, in the ethics portion, and I'd love to still participate in that process. It's just hard now with trying to carve out the time to be able to do all the additional work.
Yep. And what's the best way for people to get a hold of you then?
Through Baltz.
Okay.
Bruce at baltz.com, or our 800 number that's on our website.
Okay. Perfect. It's always a pleasure, Bruce.
Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.